Planet Vero Studio is powered by the Nolan Group of eXp Realty. Chris Nolan grew up in New York until he joined the U.S. Marine Corps in 1996. He then joined the U.S. Capitol Police until making the transition to real estate. Shortly after, the Nolan Group was formed. They continue to strive for the best possible experience for buyers and sellers. How can they help you in your journey? And now, here's The Nolan Show with your host, Chris Nolan.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Nolan Show, and I'm so glad you tuned in this week. With me as always, we got Heather Lewis joining us. How you doing, Heather?
Doing pretty great.
Awesome, glad to hear it.
Glad to be here.
Outstanding. And then of course we have Jesse over there behind the controls. So,
hey guys, how are you?
I'm doing outstanding. How you been?
All right, real good.
I hear you got an exciting dinner planned this evening.
I do, yeah. A little chicken cordon bleu on the menu, yeah.
Nice,
Thanks to my mother-in-law. Hi, Linda.
That's awesome.
We're coming over, aren't we?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So we actually already placed a tracking beacon on the bottom of his car, so this way he can't see us. We can actually trail back a little bit more. So that'll be cool. So if Kim's listening, Kim, make sure you set in a couple extra places.
There you go. We'll be over right after the show.
Actually, I love chicken cordon bleu. That's some good eating right there.
Oh, yeah. Sounds good.
So have you had this casserole before?
I have, yeah. It's one of my favorites. Absolutely one of my favorites. And Linda's a great chef, so it's going to be good.
Awesome. Very cool.
I'll tell her to make a little extra.
He's adding up those cool points right now.
That's right.
That's good stuff.
Great.
So last week we had Ryan on here, and he told us all about the stuff that he was doing over there in the law firm, and they're doing a lot of stuff. They do a ton of stuff for the community, and it's one of the reasons why we like working with them. And that's one of the things that we've been doing for the past. We've been doing this for about a year now, right? Or a year and a half, actually.
Yeah, a little over a year. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, it's been a little while. So we have a lot of changes coming within the team, and nothing that's going to affect anything for our clients other than in a good way. But we have the new office coming.
Yes.
So that's getting ready. We're gonna have a big opening. Hopefully, I think the 10th of November or so. But we have that coming,
Exciting.
and it's caused me to really think about a lot of the stuff that we've been doing. And over the past year and a half or so that we've been doing the show, we've been having different people from the community, different service providers, different charities, all different people coming in telling their stories. So we're going to make some adjustments to the show here. We're going to change up the name a little bit, which will, everybody can...
It's going to be the Heather Show.
I like it. Why not, right? But no, we're going to make some changes. But, other than it'll be more about focused on, what we're about to do. And we'll roll that stuff up. We'll keep that stuff for you guys as far as a little bit of a surprise. Jesse's working on some of the vocals, so we'll have to see how that works out. Right, Jesse?
You see how we
That's
just
right.
threw it right on you, Jesse.
I know. Vocals still in production. The opening's still in production, but I think you'll like what you hear. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, we had actually another promo that was actually done, and they used somebody that we've never actually worked with before, and it was actually kind of humorous because it was a little bit on the creepy side, folks. But we don't really talk much about that.
Jesse, was that your voice?
It was not my voice. No, I can say.
No, they brought in a pinch hitter for that.
That's right.
So
I can get creepy. Don't worry about that. But that one wasn't mine.
Oh, we don't doubt that. We don't doubt that at all. But that one, it was very humorous. And when I heard it, I probably listened to it, I don't know, 5 or 6 times. And I was like, I'm not sure where we're going with this, but it was just so bad.
Just not going to work. We're going to need to redo this.
So, but
blame it on Jess.
But we have a big future coming as far as we'll be highlighting more people coming in. We'll be talking with more community leaders and different volunteers, people that are doing stuff to help our community, our veterans community, the first responders. We do a lot of stuff. Matter of fact, Heather just stepped up as well as Tracy, which you guys might remember. Tracy was on here. Heather and Tracy are going to be representing the Nolan Group in the Battle of the Realtors at the Little Birthday Angels event. So they're going to have to break out their bowling shoes, and they're gonna bowl and hopefully beat all the other realtors in town.
When you had asked us earlier today, I don't think I really knew what I was getting into. I thought it was just like go out and have a good time.
Oh yeah, well you're gonna have a good time. Absolutely, without a doubt, you're gonna have a
So
blast.
I have to be really good too, though.
No.
Okay.
I mean, well,
I'm decent.
Well, I mean, you should be good enough to beat everybody else. But other than that, but I will be honest. There's one team that at least they played last year, and they brought like 3 or 4 professionals in. It was.
They had their little pretty balls,
yeah, absolutely.
their bowling balls, and their shoes.
And I like bowling. It's a fun game.
It is a fun game.
But there's a point when I think you break a plateau. I guess with most sports where you break that plateau and it just becomes way too serious. And bowling, I just can't get to that point. So I roll the ball down the aisle. It hits some pins. It falls down. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't. But but
sometimes it hits a pin, Jesse, or sometimes it just goes in the gutter. That's what Chris is trying to say.
Pretty much.
But I'm excited. Yeah, Tracy had sent me a message too, so I was super excited to hear she was going to be joining me.
Yeah, and Stephanie's going to come down to help root everybody on. Now, I have to be in an event out of town, so that's why I won't be there. But, otherwise I would be there definitely without a doubt. So I know you guys are going to have fun. Now, did Tracy tell you about the fact that there's going to be different themes and, the whole bit?
No, I caught the end of that. What's going on about the themes? Do we have to dress up?
Yeah, so I'll get everybody the details. But basically what happens is everybody... it's like about team spirit and all that stuff. So last year we did like a whole Christmas theme because it's all about the kids and the little birthday angels. So it's something with.
Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah,
I'm not
so
very
the little
familiar.
birthday angels. We've talked about them on here before. They are an organization based here out of Vero Beach, and what they do is they provide birthday parties for, and that's how they started, birthday parties for homeless kids. For, kids that don't have the ability to do that. Since then, they've actually started to grow, and they do other things. They provide school supplies, and it's all, it's 100% donation funded. And Johnny Richard, who's on here, she's on their board of directors. She's been on the show before. So she, helps them out a lot, and they have some really great people there, but they do some really great things for the local kids in the community. And they don't have to necessarily be homeless, but they, the ones that are, that are in a poor,
a tough situation. Yes. And that's for a lot of folks right now. So.
Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, there's a lot of people out there that are struggling. So it is pretty cool. And that's the beautiful thing, about all of our people that have been on the show, and they're all giving back in one way or another. They're all giving back to the community, and Little Birthday Angels is just another example. I know they have a spot right over here in the Vero Beach Mall.
Okay.
And you can make donations. You can either financial donations, or they're always having different drives. When we have the school coming up, they're looking for school supplies, and they'll always put stuff out. And they're all on. I know they're on Facebook. If you look up Little Birthday Angels, they're always putting out what they need for the kids, and they have so many kids that they're trying to serve each on each different event. So. It's a pretty cool little little
it
setup.
Sounds very cool. I'm excited.
So you guys will have a lot of fun. I'm sorry I'm going to miss it. Yeah. I'm actually doing
Take lots of pictures.
Yes, please.
No videos. Lots of pictures.
I'm actually going to be out. I'll be out west a little bit, doing some stuff for EXP, but also for our veterans. So that's actually why I'm committed to go there. So I'm taking over some responsibilities here in Florida. So that'll be kind of cool.
We're happy to do it. We were excited. As soon as I saw it, I was like, yes. I don't know what I'm getting into, but yes.
Well, it should be a good time. I think it's like a Thursday night or something like that. So now you got a little time.
I was going to say, I have some practice
You got some practice time.
Okay.
So, and I know we're going to have some other people on the team as well. So we sponsored the team for this one, so that'd be cool. Yeah. And so let's see what you guys can pull off.
Yeah. And you'll have to explain a little bit more about the dressing up or the team spirit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all like I said, team spirit. I know we were dressed as I think we were all Christmas elves or something last year. So and we blame Johnny Richard for that. So because she bowled on our team. But no, all kidding aside, she did a great job, and it's all for a good cause. So everybody goes out, has some fun, raise some money, and raise some awareness for the kids.
It's great. So Love it. I'm excited.
Definitely pretty cool. So, yeah, but that's only one. We're going to have a lot of different different groups and different things we're going to focus on over the next year. So, and that's why we're going to make some of these changes. It goes in line with the with what we're doing and what we've been doing.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, we have, and you always talk about that. It's just like Mr. Scarpa was talking about how he has each one of his attorneys choose.
Yes.
And I love that.
Yeah, it's definitely pretty cool.
Yeah, like
so
that.
we do have to take a quick break, folks. So don't go anywhere. Stick around. We got more to talk about. We'll see you in just a minute. Not crypto coins, not penny stocks. The best tool to build wealth is still real estate. I'm Chris Nolan of the Nolan Group of eXp Realty. Invest today and allow your real estate to provide a future for your family tomorrow. We'll show you the way. Visit mynexthomefinder.com.
For those tired of staring at laundry as it piles up, the answer is usually putting it off as long as possible. For most, there's not just another minute to squeeze into a day to get the laundry done. Sunshine Laundries can help. This is Tom Rhodes, owner of Sunshine Laundries, with a reminder that 5 of our locations offer drop-off service. We'll wash, dry, and fold. For locations and hours, we're at sunshinelaundries.com, and with laundromats all along the Treasure Coast.
Upgrade your water. Let Affordable Water give you a free, no-obligation quote to replace your equipment. You might even be able to trade in your existing equipment. There's never been a better time to upgrade.
Affordable Water.
Is owning a home your goal? With the rising cost of rent, you could be saving a lot of money by owning your own home. At Caliber Home Loans, we can help make home ownership a reality. Meet with us for a free consultation and get on the right path to buy the home of your dreams. For Caliber, home loans is all we do. We use local appraisers and offer a variety of loan options to fit your lifestyle and budget. Call us today, 844-GO-CALIBER, license number CHL15622, Caliber Home Loans, TreasureCoast.com.
Wild, untamed, hilarious. Riverside Theater's Comedy Zone. Experience the Treasure Coast's best stage for live stand-up comedy this Friday and Saturday night at 7 and 9 p.m. You'll laugh till it hurts. Start your night at Live in the Loop with live entertainment, food and drinks, and after, be entertained with nationally ranked comedians, including an opening act and headliner with cabaret-style seating and food and drink table service. Get tickets at riversidetheater.com.
Hey everybody, glad you're still here. We were talking a little bit about the birthday angels and the fact that Heather and Tracy are going to just beat the pants off of every other realtor in the town at bowling. So we're not setting the bar very we're not going to put a lot of pressure on them. So if you guys see them, make sure, and it's when October 13th.
Yes.
Right. So October 13th, so a little bit over a month away. So if you guys see her in a bowling alley practicing, make sure you stop by, give her some encouragement, and they got to represent, and do the right thing.
I hope Tracy's listening right now.
And me too. Yeah, same thing. If you guys see Tracy around, I know she likes to hide out there in the Orlando area. So check out the Orlando bowling alley. She'll be there. She'll be there practicing. So we'll try. If we can get a schedule, we'll put it out for everybody.
Oh my goodness! Stop.
But it's what we do, and that's one of the greatest things about this. When I left the government and came into real estate, where I realized that we could make a huge difference, was we did an event up in Maryland, and it was the flight to the North Pole. We had teamed up with another. Well, I wasn't doing this at the time. We teamed up with a radio show that was up there. It was a pretty big one, and a local airline. And we did this flight to the North Pole. And basically, they had a Learjet, and we flew all these kids to go see Santa Claus. They were kids of veterans that either were lost in duty or they were deployed and couldn't make it home for the holidays. And it was pretty cool. I think Santa filed like 4 restraining orders from the kids attacking him. The kids were jumping off the plane. It was a blast.
Oh, that sounds great. I'm sorry I missed that.
Yeah, it was a good time. I still have the videos. I'll have to. I'll send them to you. But it was one of those things where I realized that working for the government, we could never do that. There was all these constraints and stuff. And being here in real estate, all of a sudden, it gave me the ability to do things that I was never able to do before. And we can do some really cool things. And, part of this show is bringing some of the other cool things that other people are doing to light, because there's a lot of people out there that are doing really great things for people that they know or don't know, and there's nobody shining a light on it.
No.
Everybody wants to talk about the gloom and doom. They don't want to talk about the great stuff that's happening out there.
Well, yeah, and it gives us a chance to partner up too.
Absolutely.
So, and to be able to help more.
Absolutely. Well, when we have service providers and we know that they're taking part of what they're doing, making it, their money, they're living for their family, and bringing it back and leveraging that to help somebody that's in need.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
And it's amazing how many small grassroots groups there are. And since we started doing this, how many grassroots types of groups there are out there all around the country. And that's where Operation New Day came in, because I want to create that net. So when our people, these small groups here, they're good at what they're good at, but every one of us needs support from somebody else.
You bring different ideals, and
if we can bridge some of those gaps, whether it's an entrepreneur that just wants to help and they really can only bring some financial support, or the people that have some time and they have the ability to do the counseling. I'm not a counselor.
Although you do kind of counsel all of us,
on certain things, but for certain other things, I know I'm not equipped.
Right.
So I can bring a certain portion, and then if we team with the right people, we can do a lot of great things.
No, I love that.
That's one of the things I like about working here with Evergreen Media. Jesse and the whole crew here, they've been awesome with helping us get all this stuff going. So we do appreciate that there, Jesse.
Well, you're doing a great job, and we appreciate working with you.
Well, let's keep on going and see what we can do.
You still need to go with me. Need to put it on your calendar about going to the Humane Society.
Yes, and I actually have an event with them, and I cannot remember right now. I'm going to have to get that to you, but I just saved it to send it over to you. So
this is for Vero, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I know we were just asked to do something. So
that's fabulous.
But yeah, I mean, for pets, they need help.
I need help. I can't help it. I love dogs. So.
All my dogs have always been rescues. They always wound up on my doorstep. All the purebreds they're great, and
I know I have
awesome.
those too, but I do have a rescue, and my next one will be a rescue.
Yeah, I found Lucy almost 11 years ago, and actually that's a funny story. So back when I got her, okay, now keep in mind this was 11 years ago. So what was just coming out at that time? Facebook, right? It was still new. I was on a BlackBerry at the time. And I had no idea what Facebook was. So one day I download this stupid app, and next thing I know, I'm talking with all these people. Well, I didn't know what a wall was, right? That you're posting on a wall where everybody can see it. Okay. So I'm having a conversation with my cousin, and I made the comment to my cousin about my dog, about how she was a beagle and husky, and she's beagle and husky and really cute, but not that bright. Well, I got like 3 nasty messages, and then a friend of mine called me up, all upset. I can't believe you. I can't believe this. How could you talk about your girlfriend like that? I was like, wait a second. No, Lucy is a dog, folks. I was like, if you're going to, and that's when I realized what a wall was. Right. But she was so upset. She's like, I thought higher of you. How could you talk about your girlfriend? I was like, no, that's not how this works. So. Yeah,
I rescued her too, but no, that's not who I'm talking about.
this is my dog. So,
that's too funny.
People crack me up with that stuff. So, anyway, I've since learned a lot more about Facebook. So, I don't put that stuff on my wall anymore.
That's good.
So,
nor do you use a BlackBerry to do it.
No, I don't. Okay. I don't even think they make those things anymore.
I don't know. I just got one. It's going to take me probably until the next phone to understand everything on it.
Yeah, what happened with that? That's like a crazy phone. It flips open, it turns I
don't even know what it's called. I wanted it, honestly. I carry my laptop all the time with me, but if I need to write a contract or do an addendum, I love that the flip phone gives me so much more screen. Instead of, I needed we were getting new phones, so I said, why don't I get that instead of buying an iPad? Because I already have a small computer.
Right.
So I figured that would be easy. And if you notice, it's pretty decent size screen.
Yeah, I was actually pretty impressed.
I just don't know. We literally just changed it over yesterday. So give me some time. And I've been getting text messages because I've been on the phone and I'm getting calls. And of course, they're going to voicemail. I haven't set up my new voicemail yet.
Oh, you got to do that.
I know. That's what everyone's texting me. Set up your voicemail. So
I was going to just tell everybody that they should give you a call, but now we know that your voicemail's not set up.
I'm going to pick up.
Okay, well, you got to pick up now. I mean, it's like no choice.
I know.
What happens when you get like 3 phone calls like right in a row and like you're in the middle talking and talking and talking?
Thank goodness for texting. I'll get it done. I'm going to do it tonight.
All right, I like it. I like it.
Call me in the morning.
Call you in the morning.
No.
Early in the morning.
Chris, you text me at like 6 o'clock in the morning sometimes. So I'm a morning person. Sure.
Well, not me. I'm talking about everybody else.
Oh, everybody else can call me at 7:30, 8 o'clock.
7:30, 8 o'clock. Okay. Yeah, I would much rather the early text messages than the late ones.
The late ones. Oh, I'm sleeping. You'll get a text message at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning back from me.
Now, how late is too late? I'm sorry.
That's okay. How late is too late? Honestly, I mean, I'm usually in bed. It depends on what I have going on and what I'm working with.
Right.
And if things are a little bit later, we need to negotiate some things. But usually like 9 o'clock I'm usually done at 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm up, at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
So.
Well, everybody that knows me knows I like my structure. So typically I'm usually getting ready for bed, 10 or so. And then I'm up at 4 every morning. So, but it's nice. It's my time just to get going, step into the gym for a minute, get a little bit of workout, have my coffee, do whatever I got to do. And I got a couple solid hours before all the other stuff starts. So you got to have some downtime. And that's one of the, the other things about this business. It's great, but you have to have some self-discipline when you're doing it.
And that's, Jesse, you were asking, it's not that I'm always sleeping at 8 o'clock. Now I may be, but I still have kids at home too. So family is first. And I need to have some time with them.
Well, you got to disconnect your brain too.
Absolutely.
Because if we don't take a minute to ourselves, then we're not going to be as efficient for our clients either.
Right.
And we do work a lot of hours, but I know when I've overworked because I don't react quite as fast as I know I should. So
when you haven't gotten sleep.
Yeah, exactly. But that's the whole thing about having the team and all the different people on the team, different personalities, people that back you up, and which is again why we're growing, and we're still looking for great agents. Speaking of, we're also opening an office here in Vero, so we're going to need some office staff. So if anybody's looking to get into the business, whether you're licensed or not, please give us a call. We'd love to talk to you. Send an email directly to myself. You can email me at cnolan@thenolangroup.com, and we can start the conversation there. So
sounds great.
But
I'm excited to open up the office.
Yeah, that's going to be cool. So we're going to be right there in by Miracle Mile in Vero Beach. Can't wait to get it out to everybody. We're going to do a big opening. We'll have everybody down, show off the office a little bit, and show what we can do. And a lot of these great people that have been on the show, they're going to be, a lot of them will hopefully be there and come down and see what they're doing.
A lot of different vendors and everything. So I'm excited about
of course we'll have food and a couple of beverages and all that stuff. So we'll have some fun with it.
Yes. And some good music.
Good music. We'll have the team there. So it'll be a good time.
Yeah. Look forward to it.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. We'll have some good stuff going.
Jess, you'll be there.
Sounds good. When is it?
We're looking at November 10th. So we're going to do it kind of in conjunction. November 10th, but right before Veterans Day. But November 10th is also the Marine Corps birthday. So
nice.
We'll kind of piggyback off of that a little bit.
Good.
So
And it's a Thursday,
Thursday evening.
Thursday.
So we'll make it nice and simple for everybody, kicking off before the holiday weekend. So hopefully we'll get everybody out there.
Sounds good.
And I just can't wait. It'll just give us that much more and solid presence here in the Vero area as we grow through the rest of Florida. So it's gonna be good stuff.
It is gonna be good stuff. I'm looking forward to it.
Awesome. Well, guys, remember, if you want us, we're easy to get a hold of. C. Nolan at thenolangroup.com, H. Lewis at thenolangroup.com, right? We keep kind of running a theme here.
Yes.
Or you can just follow us on Facebook. So don't forget, follow us on Facebook, follow us to your new home. But we're out of time, folks. We'll see you next week. Bye, everybody.
Good night, everyone.